for you, all chabu, Lutaru, Akandua, to for you, chabu, to nera fanu. There's nothing like walking barefoot in a cemetery. I have to be careful using my flash. Nera fanu teru, akandua, to for biru, bia achafu, dudu nera fanu teru, akandua, to for biru. Again with this one. This one here. I don't know why. It's 3 a.m. and the psychological factor of fear and spirit activity said to happen at night. And I don't know, I feel called to come here. It's not scary at all. It's peaceful. However, the energy is dense and heavy. And this is the first time that I feel I need to shower after a ritual instead of before a ritual. But, I mean, I've noticed that with the cemeteries, it's just heavy energy. Other than that, though, it's not bad energy. There's no reason to be scared of this energy, to me. I mean, it's death and it's dead energy. You know? Death is the other side of life. And I think that the symbols of death can be inverted. Not because it's diabolical, but just because death is the flip side of life. You know. Anyways, I'm getting kind of nervous using my flash because I'm not doing anything technically wrong, but I just don't want to have to explain to the cops why I'm in a cemetery at 3 a.m. Because then I gotta talk to them and look like a weirdo, and I don't want to go through with it. It's like cool cemented ground here. Let's see what all we got here. What is this one? Oh, these go back to the 1800s. Some of these. Let's see what the date on this one. Died 1907. You know what? This is the last of, I think I'm going to start putting these on Patreon. I don't think I'm going to put these publicly on Facebook anymore. Because some people just aren't going to get it. I think I'm going to put these on my Patreon. I think this is the last one I'm going to do on Facebook for a while. What is this one? Okay. This one says 1874 to 1918. I mean, some of these people lived in the Civil War. Some of them were too old to participate in World War I. They died around World War, you know. These, yeah, it's fascinating. So fascinating. This place is wonderful. I absolutely love this place. Okay, I'm getting paranoid of cops. Walk around barefoot in a cemetery. Okay? Walk around barefoot in a cemetery. It's the way to do things, you know? I've had a few things that I felt like were teachings. First of all, no. The best thing I can do is be humble and be quiet. Especially since I'm like a minor internet person. Since I'm like a minor internet person, I need to be extra humble, right? Because spirits will knock you on your ass. You can't come into something being like, yeah, I'm some kind of big shot, you know? No. You're just putting your foot on this ground. You just started this. I have to balance my desire to share with that I know nothing, and I need to just listen. I need to not speak. I need to listen and learn, and that's what I do. My goal when I come here is to listen. Anyways. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to head back because I have a feeling, using my flash and stuff, I just get a feeling. So, I'm going to knock at the gates. Thank you. I come in respect. Blessings. I kiss my hand. I kiss the ground. I walk away backwards. I have not been doing that. But I decided to incorporate it because too much graveyard energy seems to be coming home with me. And so, after dismissing Amelia, if you're listening, one of my viewers, she's like, yeah, in Hoodoo you back away backwards from a cemetery. And I was like, nah. Right? Even in my video, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that, right? And so, it's too much grave energy coming back with me. So now, I start backing away when I leave. And coming home is a good time to shower. I take it not because it's bad. I take it it's like a reverse, okay? Death is the flip side of life. Even walking backwards. Yeah, at a certain extent, maybe you're making sure nothing's following you home. But at another level, it's walking back. Death is the flip side of life, you know? Symbolically speaking, they're walking on their hands, okay? Death is the fear of man, and life is the joke of the dead. The way to deal with fear of death is laughter. Laughter is the medicine for the fear of death. If you can laugh death in the face, then you are free. Now, that doesn't mean do stupid stuff, and obviously you're on this side to complete your mission and do what you're meant to do, right? You're here for a reason. But death, where is thy sting? I find myself lately thinking of where I'm going to be buried in a cemetery, almost in terms like, okay, you're going to be buried in a cemetery. It's like, where am I going to retire, you know? Shit, please don't be a cop. You know, be an internet person and then something embarrassing. They're coming slow. Yes, when you enter graveyards in the middle of the night, yeah, things like that can happen. That's the risk you take for magic. Please don't be a cop. They're going real slow. Yeah, let's see. Going live. Do I get... Nope. Just, a Texan and a pickup. Alright. A fellow Texan and a pickup, y'all. Anyways, where was I? I'm walking back from the cemetery. Hola, Dulce. Estoy saliendo del cementerio. Okay, so... Anyways, it's been, pretty interesting. And, yeah. Where was I, though? Oh, yeah. I need to be humble because I make videos. I need to enter into this like I know nothing, right? And just listen. It's just that I get excited and I happen to be like make videos, so I want to talk, right? But I need to just listen. And yeah, anyways, what was I gonna say? It's like all of my speech is closed up. I guess that's what happens when you say you're gonna take your medicine and then you take it. Anyways, oh, walking backwards, you can see it as like an inverse of, like, it's in reverse, right? Showering once you get home, it's like the reverse of the normal procedure. Everything's backwards. I'm sure to offer perishable food, because if I offer things that don't decompose, it'll just dirty the cemetery. But also, decomposing is connected with the symbolism of rotting flesh, decomposition. So there you go. In many cultures, the dead are offered food. And, you know, I got a comment. Somebody was like, acting all Dion Fortuny, you know? Yeah, that's an adjective, Dion Fortuny. And, she's like, the dead, all, you know. The thing is, that's what gets on my nerves, and people get like too much wrapped up in one ideology. Oh, you're working with the dead. Oh, you must just be like working with just lower stuff. Haha. Well, you know, if you ever want to do like the higher Kabbalah stuff. No. The universe is whole. Okay, you want to cut off part of nature. You want to cut off your nose to make your face prettier. It doesn't work that way, okay? Wow, that was gruesome. But you don't cut off your nose to make your face pretty. You don't cut off part of nature, okay? It's like severing a limb. You don't sever your limb to help yourself. So why would you cut off death? Why would you cut off part of life? What is this? It's weird. Okay. My mantra is a solar mantra. And I do it because I want to. Akadua tu for biu bia chafu do nera fan. I very rarely bring people with me. And I've shown my more loquacious my more loquacious side. I'm probably gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it. I'm just a little too talkative in this video, but yeah, ultimately, humility is important. It's so lacking in the community. You know what? Spiritual teachers will be known by their fruits. Spiritual teachers will be known by their fruits. People that are all puffed up with pride. People that, yeah. Well, there are different types of teaching. Not everyone is on a similar path. Some are blinded by Circe and prefer to be brutes. Alright, y'all. I am, it's a 15-minute fast walk to the cemetery from my house. I'm heading to the house. I'm going to do my mantra. Any more on this video, and it's no longer sharing information, it's just becoming about me. And that is to be avoided. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to do my future cemetery videos just on my Patreon. For different, it's not just to lure, like, yes, give me that $10 a month. No, that's not, actually that is a pretty cool side bit of it, but that's not the reason. I'm not doing it to lure people, you know. Although that would be totally legitimate and most people would. It's just that I don't think in terms, well, I don't think in terms of just plata money, you know? No. Anyways, the point is, I don't want my Facebook, I just feel like I need to make this Patreon only, right? Yeah, so this might be the last cemetery on my public Facebook. You may have to go to my Patreon to see them after tonight. But, alright, y'all. Well, I might as well continue a little. Akadua. Akadua tu for biu bia chafu do nera fanu teru. You gotta be willing to be a little bit of a madman to be a wizard, magician. What is this madman doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning, chanting mantras and going to cemeteries? Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, y'all.